Good morning. Today we are visiting Bodega Head in Northern California. Bodega Head is in Sonoma County, and it is about 70 miles north of San Francisco. Here's Bodega Head, and here is San Francisco. Without traffic, it will take about 2 hours to go to Bodega Head from San Francisco. The only way to get to Bodega Head is through Highway 1. From Highway 1, you're going to go west on East Shore Road and curve around down to this little intersection, and you turn right on Bay Flat Road, and you're going to be near the water for a while. Bay Flat Road basically is this road right here that is right next to the water, and you just follow this road all the way until you get to the top of the hill, and there's a parking lot right there at the end of the road. From Bodega Head, you have a great view of the Pacific Ocean. There are a lot of hiking trails in this area right here, and the hiking trails are kind of up high, so you can look down and get some amazing views. And if you're lucky during whale season, you might actually spot a few whales out here in the ocean. During our recent trip, the whale watching crew was out there, and they told us that they had spotted 5 whales that day. However, unfortunately, we didn't see the whales, but it was certainly fun to see all those people out there waiting for the whales to pass by. There's a very nice beach along Doran Regional Park, which is actually just directly across from Bodega Head, but unfortunately, there's really no easy way to get here. So the only way to go from Bodega Head to Doran is to go all the way around and come back in here like this. Doran Regional Park has a day use area as well as campgrounds, and you can make reservations to camp in the park right there. Bodega Head does have a parking lot, and it is free. Doran Regional Park has a parking lot next to the beach, but parking is not free. As you're coming down the road from Highway 1, Bay Flat Road becomes West Shore Road. And this road is basically just hugging the coastline. Right before you make this hairpin turn on West Shore Road, there's another very small beach called Campbell Cove, and it's right in here, and this also has free parking. To get to Bodega Head, just make the sharp turn right there, and you're going to be going uphill, and just follow West Shore Road all the way until you get to the parking lot at the end of the road. The trail that we decided to hike on was the Bodega Bay Trail, and it is right next to the parking lot right there. This trail goes all the way up the hill in this direction. And the nice thing about this trail is that you get amazing views of the Pacific Ocean the entire way. We hiked all the way up to the top of the hill to a place called the Horseshoe Cove Overlook. The trail does not go down to the Horseshoe Cove. It basically just stops right around there at the top of the hill, and you can get a really good look at this cove. Coming up next is our video of the hike in Bodega Head. Thank you for watching, and enjoy. Good morning. Today we are headed over to Bodega Head in Northern California. But before we go out there, we are having lunch at a cute little restaurant called Spud Point Crab Company. And this is a really popular restaurant, and they have been voted to have the best clam chowder in the area. Right now it's a Sunday morning, and as you can see, there's a long line here. Everybody is in line to get something. Here's the view. on the other side of the restaurant. It's a beautiful clear day today. Here you can see how long this line is.
Oh, but you know what happens? We're very fanatic.
We just picked up our delicious clam chowder, and we are now on the road again, West Shore Road, on the way to Bodega Head. And hopefully the weather is still nice up there on top of the hills, the cliff actually. And then we're gonna sit there and enjoy our clam chowder. At the end of this road, right before you turn up onto the hill, is a little beach called Campbell Cove, and there's free parking in there, and you could also put up your beach chair and just hang out for the day. It's a very small, cute beach. We are now driving up a hill, and I would say probably half a mile up. At the end of this road is Bodega Head. And there's free parking at Bodega Head. And there's also bathroom facilities up there. There's our first view of the ocean. So we're gonna head down this road and look for parking. It is a really beautiful day today. Sometimes it is really overcast and foggy out here, but today is a beautiful day, and this is the parking lot, and it is packed. But guess what? We actually found a parking space, which is amazing. Wow, today could be our lucky day. There are some people out here with a whale watch sign, so maybe there are whales out here. It's pretty crowded out here today. So we'll take a look. We just talked to the whale watching docents, and they said that 5 whales has passed by here today, but not within the last half hour. So apparently there is a bit of whale action today. This is Bodega Head at Bodega Bay in Northern California, in Sonoma County.
I'm sure it's out of focus.
Here's a view of our delicious clam chowder. It was about $8 for this size cup. So let me pick it up so you can see the size of this cup. And it is delicious. There are several hiking trails at Bodega Head, and they're all fairly easy. So we're gonna take this trail and go up the hill. And the nice thing about this trail is you can get views of the bay pretty much the entire time. The trail is relatively simple. It is an uphill trail. Some parts are a little bit steep, but it's not too difficult. So the trail goes all the way up there, and you can get some really nice views of Bodega Bay. There's the parking lot. The bathroom facilities are just right there on the other side of the parking lot. So here we go. We're gonna hike up this trail. Hopefully we'll see some deer today. The last time we were here, we saw a family of 6 deer, so that was pretty exciting. Some brave souls are all the way down there by the sand, but I would definitely say that the water is too cold for swimming today. But if you wanted to go down there and hang out by the beach, it is a little bit chilly, but it's a nice secluded area. We're up a ways on the trail, not too far up. I'm going to pan over to my left and you can still see the parking lot over there. So we really haven't gone very far, but I wanted to show you this amazing view up here from the trail. It's beautiful. Wildflowers are blooming. So our goal is to keep going up that hill over there. And I'll stop every so often and show you the views from the trail. Here we are on the trail heading up the hill, so if you look over to your left side, there's the ocean right there, so the view from the trail is pretty amazing. We are next to the water the entire time. This is one of my favorite trails in Sonoma County. It's just beautiful up here today. Pretty high up now, so you can see that this is a cliff area right down there. And if I keep going to the left side, you can see the parking lot way out there, and that is where we came from. It's windy up here. We are almost at the top of this trail, and it's a lot quieter up here. So you can see the parking lot down there in the distance. Down there, that's where we came from. It appears to be a lot less windy up here. And even though it was pretty crowded at the parking lot, it is very quiet up here on the trail. Very peaceful. Right now it seems like we're the only ones up here, which is kind of nice. We've now approached a junction at the top of this hill, and if we go forward on this trail, we can see the Horseshoe Cove Overlook, and if we go to the right, we would be heading out to Salmon Creek Beach and Bodega Dunes Campground. So we're going to go forward and check out the Horseshoe Cove Overlook. A lot of poppies are blooming right now, and this is the California Golden Poppy, which is a state flower of California. We are now at the top of the trail, and the view is quite different from up here. Way over there is Doran State Beach, and there's also a campground. So you could camp and then walk along the beach. You don't have to be a camper. You could just park there during the day and walk along the beach. It really is quite beautiful over there. We've now arrived at the Horseshoe Cove Overlook, which is just on the other side of these rocks. And for those of you who are geocachers, there's apparently a geocache up here someplace. That right there is the Horseshoe Cove. This trail pretty much ends here. You cannot go down to the Horseshoe Cove. But from up here at the top of the hill, you can get a pretty good look at it. The building down there is a University of California, Davis Research Center. We are now heading back down the trail, and you can see the body of water on the left side.
Yeah.
And all the way over here. Bodega Bay. Here's another view from the trail. We are heading back towards the parking lot. This is so beautiful, I decided to show it to you guys again. It's just gorgeous up here.